recording. Alright. Call lawyer Howard by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Rakadas. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit and the ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, who holds up the tabernacles of David. Shout out to the Israelites that's like a speckled bird, causing confusion, looking like the heathen. To y'all, we like to say Shalom, man. And we come to prophesy the downfall of America once again, man.
That's right.
This bitch is through.
Right.
And Jake want to keep this bitch alive, man. This bitch is done, man. But guess what, man? I ran into a brother at my job, man. Fuck. I'm not even going to deal with that. I ran into a brother at my job, man. He's an Israelite, but he's off. He following IUIC, whatever. And he asked me who my friends was, man. So I told him, like, bro, you know the men of the Lord gonna be persecuted, bro. What do I need why do I need to wear fringes? And Paul also says it's not the outer appearance that make you a Jew, but the inner appearance, roughly paraphrasing. And we're gonna get into the persecution. On to that, man, because it's a lot of these jakes feel like if you ain't got your fringes on, the Lord gonna save you. The Lord ain't gonna save you. That's stupid. You're stupid. And then like, okay, so if the Lord come back and you got on Timberlands with a polo shirt, you can't go.
or you got on polyester.
Right. Mixed with nylon.
Mixed with nylon.
You can't go.
Right.
The Lord understands the oppression we in. And we don't have the money to buy 100% cotton. We're not like you other camps out here selling songs and selling clothes to buy 100% cotton, nigga. Right. We out here working 9 to 5 or 7 or 12 to 12 to live, man. We don't have shit to keep up with 100% cotton, man. That's why Paul stated, it's not what makes you a Jew from the outer appearance, man. Roughly paraphrasing. It's the inner appearance, man. But you jakes feel like if you ain't got your fringes on, the Lord can't save you. You niggas stupid. Go ahead, brother.
And a lot of jakes like to say, well, that's keeping the law. Wearing your fringes. Yes, wearing your fringes is rehearsing the law. Yes, correct. But you're not going to be able to rehearse the laws to its entirety in this society.
That's right.
Not under Esau's rule and in Esau's kingdom. And
Right.
Paul said in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and 12, he says, all things are lawful unto me. Yeah, all things are lawful unto us, yes. According to what we have to live by according to the law, that is really contrary to this society.
Right.
But what all things are not expedient, meaning not necessary. Why? Because we're still in captivity.
That's right.
Yeah, so all things are lawful unto me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but I will not be brought under the power of any. So understand, the law does say where our fringes, and our fringes are just a reminder not to sin.
Right, right.
But that reminder needs to be up here and not on your clothing.
And what is that reminder in the book of Numbers, man? The Lord required, Salakia to the young elder. The Lord required us to wear fringes, man, to not forget the law. That was in the book of Numbers. So now the law should be in your mind, bro.
Right. Right.
The law should be in your mind, man. You don't need fringes to represent who you are. You know who you are through how you carry yourself. How you carry yourself, how you present yourself. If you in this truth and you ain't got on no fringes and you present yourself as a man of the Lord, other people are going to see you different, bro. They're going to be like, man, that motherfucker different, man. Right? He's different, man. Something about him is different. You don't need fringes to show who you are, man. And I'm bear witness to that, bro. I done been at jobs to where people come to me, even Edomites come to me and say, it's something different about you, man. It's something different about you. You carry yourself different, man. Of course I do, according to the 2/3. Why? Because I live by the commandments, man.
Right.
So like,
God, I mean, he basically summed up what I was going to say through the Spirit, because we were just talking about that on the way to camp. You know? Fringes don't, it's all about the inner, man. It's not about the outer appearance. We're not saying we're not saying you can't wear your fringes. We're saying it's not expedient. That's all we're saying. Wearing your fringes is not going to get you salvation.
right,
It also makes you vulnerable in
Right.
this society.
Right.
It makes you a target.
right.
It makes you sought out easy.
That's right.
The scriptures say what? We're wise as serpents, but harmless as doves.
Right.
So we're kind of in the shadow.
So
you know?
we're gonna be smooth like Esau.
Exactly. We're gonna be smooth just like Esau.
Big
Right.
guy. Big guy.
You're gonna see where Israelites through the Spirit,
Right.
not through what we wear. It's gonna be through our mannerism, you know, our
Right.
demeanor,
That's right.
how we talk, how we carry ourselves.
That's right.
But to get back on topic, we're gonna get back on topic towards the persecution, and that's another thing. What happens to you Jakes out here that's wearing your fringes every day when the time of persecution comes?
That's right.
You're gonna be easily sought out. They're gonna know.
Exactly.
What can you do then?
Big guy.
You're just making yourself vulnerable, open target in the middle of Babylon.
Big guy.
That's not wise. That's not using wisdom.
Right.
That's not using wisdom. And we all know that Esau's going to come down with great wrath.
Right.
So it's going to be hard for Jakes to hide. We're not saying we are hiding, but it's going to be harder to even hide if you're out here wearing fringes, man.
That's right.
And what is that? This is scripture saying they in the sight of men, to be seen, roughly paraphrasing. Look, being an Israelite and being in truth, this is not for an image, man. We don't do this for an image. We do this for hope of salvation, and we do this to seek out the elect of Israel, man.
That's right.
We don't do this for an image. This is not for an image, man. We don't do this to look good or look like well-fit men that are all about the Bible. And no, we don't look for that. We don't look for that response. We look to seek out people like-minded of us.
Okay, y'all, fun fact.
The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Natives, all the other nations, including you Edomites, so-called white people, are not included.
Right.
And you cannot be grafted in.
Right.
But to stay on topic, that's going to be hard. They're easy to be picked out when the time of persecution comes. Get that revelation. That Revelation 12. Yeah. And oh well, you get that first, and then we'll get that.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon. And actually, I can start from the top of this. Chapter 3, verses 1 through 3.
Bring it out.
But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and the departure is taken for misery, and their destruction going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. It was verse 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die. Oh, that was
16 and 31. Proverbs.
It's a lot. It's in Luke, I think, bro. Luke 16 and 15.
16 and 15.
Oh, okay. Luke 16 and 15 says, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
And that's having that image of being an Israelite, man. People Israelites that want to be known for the image of being an Israelite, man. You want to justify yourselves for the outward appearance instead of the inner appearance.
Bring that out one more time, bro.
I got it.
Yeah, I got you. I got you right here. One more time, loud and clear.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, but Yahweh knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh.
Huh? And that's right, man. That's what these jakes do, man. Man, that's a testimony, man. I ran into Jake at my work who said he know truth. But Jake smoked cigarettes, man. Willingly knowing the truth. Sanctify themselves, man, saying, oh, you speak Hebrew, that's my language, man. And sit up here and go smoke a L&M. Not even Newport. Jake got an L&M. Larry and Mike. Hey, but that's real, man. It's not funny, but it is. Because this is the state Jake in, man.
Right.
And this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Jake sanctified his own self. Like, what was that, Revelation 6 and 11? They that sanctify their own self.
Isaiah.
Behind Isaiah. Behind one bush, bro. They sanctify themselves, man. Jakes glorify themselves, man.
That's right.
They don't truly believe, man. They don't, man. And no, nigga, you don't really gotta get it. You don't really gotta get it. Yeah, you gonna stay on top of it. That's what Jake do, bro. Jake does this, man. And y'all think we just up here talking, man. Jake really does this, man. Oh, sodomites, man. And Israel don't hide it. Israel don't hide it at all. Israel let you know point blank, period. This is what I am.
That's right.
You can take anything and go all out with it.
Israel want to be accepted.
Right.
No matter if it's LGBTQ, whatever. No matter if it's a gang. No matter if it's trying to blend in with Babylon. Israel wants to be accepted, man. Why? Because the Lord put us under a curse to be cast away.
Right.
Right. Everything, bro.
Right.
Israel just want to be accepted, man. You niggas want to party, man. Niggas been partying since we left Egypt. Since we left Egypt, man.
Right.
Man, Moses came back. Moses came back. You niggas was partying with the statue of Moses.
Right.
And you niggas still partying today.
That's right.
When would Jake realize you in a serious state, man?
Right.
You niggas still partying since Egypt, man. And that's sad, man. The Lord ain't ain't, boy, the Lord know Israel to a T, man.
Right.
You niggas ain't shit. And that's why, man, it's gonna be a scarceful, what he say, roughly paraphrasing, the elect shall be scarcefully saved, man. We hoping to be saved, man. It's gonna be a rough ride for us. Go ahead and bring that out, brother. You can bring that, whatever you want him to bring out.
Yeah, Revelations 12 and 12. I got the you hold it there, but I got a precept after this. So, like I was saying earlier, to stay on topic, you know, the topic was persecution. We know that there's going to be a point in time where the prophets, the men of the Lord, are going to be, you know, taken from their homes, taken off the streets. They're going to be cast out in society, which is a good thing. To be cast out of Babylon out of society.
Right.
You know, because we speak and preach contrary to it.
Right.
You know, we preach the downfall of this society.
Right.
And we preach the upside of the society to come.
Right.
Which is Israel's kingdom. Israel's heaven.
Right.
And we're gonna be demonized. We're gonna be labeled as terrorists.
Weirdos.
You know, like they already look at us as fools because we're up here in sackcloth.
Right. What the hell y'all doing with those skirts?
Out here raising our boys for the men for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, this true word, man. But they don't understand. They're confounded.
Right.
But we know that Esau is gonna come down with great wrath just to persecute us, man.
Right.
Get that. Go ahead and bring that out.
This is the book of Revelation 12 and 12.
Bring it out.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
God. And we're a part of that great wrath, man. We're a part of it. We're going to take place in that. The men of the Lord. You know, we might be thrown in the jailhouses, we might be thrown into the prison houses.
Beheaded.
You know, face before a guillotine. Put into the synagogues of the city. You know, FEMA camps, concentration camps.
Right.
Separated from our families. Anything. These are the things that are coming. I got a precept. This is Luke, chapter 21, verse 12.
Bring it out.
It says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you. Bring that out, brother.
Here's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 12.
Bring it out.
But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you.
See? Said they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you. We don't know our lives. We can be beaten, taken from our home, beaten in the jailhouses for days, or set before the guillotine.
That's right.
Right.
Can you read it?
I'm going to go back to persecute. And persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into the prisons.
Nah, can you read it?
Being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
God, so know that we're being persecuted for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's what this is for. Although we might go through these fiery trials, we will be persecuted.
That's right.
We'll go through these fiery trials. Excuse me.
That's right.
It's a lot. It's not over yet. It's not over, man. You niggas talking about we almost home. It's not over.
That's right.
Nigga, it's not over till Yahweh shall put the crown on our head, bro.
That's right.
It's not over, man. Go ahead, bro. It's a lot.
Read verse 13. Verse 13.
All right, this is going on verse 13. And it shall turn to you for a testimony.
This would be a testimony,
That's right.
aka a token of faith.
That's right.
Why? Because you're seeing the scriptures right before your eyes, man. You're seeing what what he's telling you is going to happen to you, man. If you're true men of the Lord, this is going to happen to you. Can you read?
Right.
Can you read?
Okay, going on?
Verse 14.
All right, going on 14. Settle it therefore in your heart, not to meditate before what ye shall answer.
Because we're gonna have scoffers of all time, and at this time we're gonna have a lot of people against us. The whole world is gonna be against us.
That's right.
And the Most High is gonna give us the spirit to know what to say. That's why he said what they say, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. We're gonna know what to say in these times.
Right. That's right.
The Spirit is going to allow us to move a certain way that Esau or the other nations or any other scoffer can get by. Read the next verse.
That's right.
This clears it up. This is why.
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom.
Which what?
Which all your adversities.
Adversaries.
That's the like. That's my fault.
We good. Go ahead.
Which all your you said adversaries, right?
Yeah.
Adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Resist.
Read that one more time. Read it one more time.
Verse 15.
Meditate. Adversaries.
Adversaries
And resist.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, starting back at verse 15.
Yeah, we already gonna deal with that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. It's beautiful. Big time.
Stammering lips.
Right.
Big time.
Right. Big time.
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
Right. You can't do nothing against this truth, man.
Right.
Esau can't stop this true word, not you heathens, nor you 2/3.
None of you devils.
That's right.
Right.
None of you.
None of you.
None.
None of you devils.
And matter of fact, we can keep reading down to 19.
You going 19?
Yeah, all the way to 19, and then give me Jeremiah 17 and 18. Matter of fact, hold that. Give me Jeremiah. This is the precept 2 verse 15. Now I will give you mouth and wisdom, which your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. 17 and 18.
Bring it on up.
Yeah.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 18. Bring it out. Let them be confounded that persecute me.
Let them be what?
Let them be confounded that persecute me.
That's right.
But let me be selective. But let not me be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let not me be dismayed. Bring upon them the day of evil and destruction. Selective and destroy them with double destruction.
God. Woo. That's a fire precept, man. Woo. Jeremiah 17 and 18. And that's clarifying they won't be able to gainsay nothing against this truth, man. Nothing we say that proves you wrong according to the scriptures.
Right.
According to what they think they know, according to what they think to believe. We're going to let them be confounded and dismayed. See, there was a time that the Most High told us not to be dismayed at them. He's going to flip it. He's going to have them be dismayed at us. Why? Because they've been taught wrong this whole time. But this is the truth. That was basically the point, summing up on the scripture. Okay, wait.
Yeah. First Kings 11 and 9. And this is the adversary who the Lord has served against us, man. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is the book of 1 Kings 11 and 9.
Bring it out.
And Yahweh was angry with Solomon because his heart was turned from Yahweh thy God of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice, and commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods. But he kept not that which Yahweh commanded. Verse 11, wherefore Yahweh said unto Solomon, for as much as this is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes which I have commanded thee.
Salat, thou hast not kept my covenant and commandments, man. This is why this is going to come down, man. This is why Esau is going to come down, man. This is why the Lord is going to allow this to happen, man. But he's going to protect the remnant. Right. You 2/3, this is what's going to happen to y'all, man. Keep going, brother. Hold on. Let that go by.
Let's start back at 11, right?
11. Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, 11, I got you.
Yeah. Keep reading.
All right, this is 1 Kings 11 and 11. Wherefore Yahweh said unto Solomon, for as much is done unto thee, Salakia, for as much as this is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes, which I have commanded thee, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee.
He will what?
Surely rend the kingdom from thee.
That's why we not ruling, man.
Right.
This is why these devils is over us, man. This is all ordained, man.
That's right.
This is why persecution is going to come, man.
That's right.
Esau is ruling over. Fuck you too. Come on, brother.
I will surely, this is at the bottom of 11, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee, and will give it to thy servant.
And what?
And will give it to thy servant.
And will what?
And will give it to thy servant.
You devils are supposed to serve us, man.
That's
right.
That's deep.
You Edomites are supposed to serve us.
Shit, that's deep.
Keep going, man. This shit is too heavy for you. This shit is too heavy for the so-called white man, man.
That's killed. That is killed.
This is book of, keep going, brother.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 11 and verse 12. Notwithstanding in thy days, I will not do it for David thy father's sake, but I will rend it out of the hand of thy son.
He will what?
I will rend it out of the hand of thy son.
And it's been rented out ever since, man.
That's right.
It's been rented out ever since, man.
That's right.
We ain't came back in full rulership.
Right.
We haven't came back in full rulership, man. And the prophets will be, as we talked about in the topic, man.
That's right.
We're going to rule, man. Listen, we're going to be prosecuted, but we're also, that's part of the prosecution, man. Because why? 2/3 of you niggas ain't keeping it, man.
That's right.
That's why we gotta suffer.
That's right.
Oh. And listen, man, all the prophets did right in the Bible, right? But they still had to suffer. Because
Right.
2/3 of you niggas didn't wake up.
Right.
And that's why we in this state.
Right.
Keep reading, brother.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 11, verse 13.
Bring it on.
Howbeit, I will not rend away all the kingdom.
He will not what?
Rend away all the kingdom.
So that cut you niggas talking about all of Israel can't be saved.
Right.
That cut you niggas, man.
God.
He's going to save Israel, all of Israel. Keep going, brother.
We start back at the top of 12. This is 1 Kings, chapter 11, and verse 13. Salaki.
Bring it out.
Howbeit, I will not rend away all the kingdom,
That's right.
but will give one tribe to thy son for David my servant's sake,
That's right.
and for Jerusalem's sake, which I have chosen.
Oh, my goodness. Keep going, brother.
Let's start that over.
Yes, you definitely can. Yep.
This is 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 13.
Bring it out.
Howbeit, I will not rend away all the kingdom, but will give one tribe to thy son for David my servant's sake, and for Jerusalem's sake, which I have chosen.
Which he have chosen. He have broken both tribes, but he's still going to save both of them. Keep going, brother.
Verse 14. And Yahweh stirred up an adversary unto Solomon.
He had what?
Stirred up an adversary unto
And
Solomon.
who was that adversary? Let's read loud and clear.
Hadad and the Edomite.
He what?
Hadad and the Edomite.
You Edomites are our enemy, man.
That's right.
Point blank, period.
That's right.
No matter how you see it, man. Y'all are our enemy, man.
That's right.
You so-called white devils are our enemy, man.
That's right.
That's tough.
Y'all
Start
are our
back.
enemy.
You can start at verse 14.
Yes. Definitely can.
This is 1 Kings 11 and verse 14.
You know? Keep going.
And Yahweh stirred up an adversary unto Solomon.
And what? Who did Solomon rule? Who did King Solomon rule? He ruled the nation of Israel.
That's right. That's right.
And what did the Lord say? He what?
He stirred up an adversary unto Solomon.
And who was that adversary?
Hadad and the Edomite.
Her dad, the Edomite.
That's right.
You so-called white people are the Edomites of the Bible,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
Y'all are stirred up to go against us, man.
That's right.
That's in the Bible.
That's right.
And that's why we have no justice on this land. You're still part of that nation, sweetheart.
What's that?
You're still part of that nation.
But also, aren't we all supposed to be one of the blood?
No, we're not. That's the nation of Israel.
That's right.
The Lord divided the nation in Genesis 10. He divided the nation.
Well, you know,
No
there's
nation
only
is
two-
equal.
There's only two sets. It's either the good or the bad.
Oh, no, where's that in the Bible?
Oh, yeah.
Let me read something to you. Give me Matthew 25 and 31.
Yes.
Give me Matthew 25 and 31. Let me read
Well,
something to you.
we're not against each other. You know,
No, we definitely are. We definitely are. The Lord made nobody equal.
Okay, to be simple.
Oh, no, I'm going to be simple with it.
Okay, go ahead.
Nobody has the same fingerprint and nobody has the same blood type.
That's
So
right.
how are we
We are
equal?
different. No, we're
How are we
not.
equal? How are we equal?
Aren't we all bleeding red?
No, we have different blood types. We got different blood types, so we're not
You have
equal.
melanin?
Thank you.
You have melanin in your skin like
You
me?
know, that divides people too. Y'all know that
The Bible
The
divides
Bible
people.
divide people.
Religion divides.
And no, we don't deal with religion. We don't deal with religion.
Okay, so
We
what
don't
you're
deal.
saying is
We're
that
going to deal with the Bible. Can we read this? Can we read this? Bring that out.
Book of Matthew, chapter 25 and verse 29.
Bring it out. Start at when he says,
Oh, 31.
and the Son of Man.
Verse 31.
Read.
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
Who is the Son of Man?
Talking about Jesus.
Yeah, who you enemy
now,
called
listen,
Jesus.
He was supposed to be the gateway.
Oh.
He was supposed to be the gateway.
The gateway to
I'm not saying that
who?
Jesus was
To
white.
who?
All people.
No.
Who killed
No.
Jesus?
It's supposed to be the gateway
Who?
to the nation.
No. Whoa. Who killed Jesus? Who killed Jesus? Do you know?
Oh, the Pharisees. The one.
No.
wrong,
We
yes.
gave him up.
No.
The Romans persecuted him.
Exactly. You know,
Your
they're
nation
right.
persecuted
They
him.
Why?
Your nation
Because
persecuted him.
No,
We gave him up. Our nation gave him up.
Exactly.
But we didn't kill him. We didn't kill
The
him.
point
We
is
didn't know the
that
point. This is the point.
Everyone has sinned.
Read.
Verse 31.
Bring it on. Listen.
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations.
Shall be what?
Shall be gathered all nations.
Shall be what?
Shall be gathered all nations.
So the Lord didn't tell nations all to come together. Now listen.
And he shall separate them one from another.
He shall what?
And he shall separate them one from another.
Nobody's equal, baby.
What's that say?
Read.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32 and 7.
Bring it on.
It says, remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations,
He
there in
what?
heaven.
What was
He
he
what?
saying?
He divided the nations.
Please.
No nation is equal. Listen,
Listen, what
you're
Jesus
pushing
said-
the American philosophy.
That's right.
No nation is
You don't know
equal.
me because I don't
Yeah,
vote
that's
for
what you're
American philosophy.
pushing.
That's
The Bible said no
What did
nation
Jesus
is
come to do?
equal.
What did Jesus come to do?
To save the
To
nation
shut
of
up
Israel.
anyone who is trying
To
to
save the
It is
nation.
a mind and heart issue.
We just
A
said
mind
what
and heart
Jesus
issue.
said.
What did Jesus do? He
We
went
just
and put
said
the
what
money tables,
Jesus said.
right? He
Read.
put over the money
The
tables.
book of
He
Matthew,
was
chapter
right.
25, and verse
It's corrupting
31.
the word. It was
When the
corrupting
Son
the
of
word.
Man shall come in his glory, when the Son of Man shall come in his
That's
glory,
Jesus. Read.
Okay.
and all the holy angels with
And
him,
the angels. Read.
Okay.
then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
where's
Keep
the
reading.
throne?
Read. Keep reading.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
All nations are going to be gathered. Keep reading.
And he shall separate them one from another.
Nobody's going to be equal. That's from the Bible. That's from the Bible.
That's right.
For you to cut that. Well, how's it funny?
Oh,
Y'all are laughing.
Because you're still trying to make us equal.
No, it's a matter of there's either good or there's bad. There's either you
Oh,
consciously
my
live or you're
goodness.
not.
Okay.
Sin does not save you. Sin does not save you.
Oh, my
God didn't
goodness.
come here for grace.
Okay, what nation? What's your ethnicity?
Why does it matter? Actually,
Because it matters towards the Bible.
I'm just going to help
It
because I'm
matters towards the Bible.
That's
Wow.
right.
Yes, no, that's not mad. Okay,
Sure,
give
you-
me Romans 9. Give me Romans 9. Give me Romans 9. Let's read what
Y'all
Paul
need to
said.
look at it.
You need to look at it. No,
Because
you
I
don't.
turned myself away because it was so corrupted by the American.
Man, listen.
Listen,
You
y'all
don't
need
know
to
the
repent and
Bible.
realize
No,
that you're
no, you don't know the
saying
Bible.
shit.
You don't know the Bible.
I know, y'all are laughing like, oh, white people.
Yes, we are because you don't understand.
Well, listen.
We don't believe in the Bible.
Y'all can't realize. Look,
Because she's funny. She don't understand it. She don't, yeah, she's funny.
I'm genuinely concerned. I mean,
You're
are you not my brother?
Okay. No, I'm not your brother. You're from the nation of Edom. You're from the nation of Edom.
We are probably from the same place.
No, we're not. No.
Are you not American?
No, I'm not American.
Okay.
My ancestors come from Israel.
That's right.
Everyone, look, we all have been mixed up. Okay?
No, I'm just
No,
going
you
to
don't
say
know.
this mix.
That's
That's
right.
just saying
You
this
don't,
mix.
okay, so you,
Everybody speaks.
okay, well, you know what?
Everybody speaks. Everybody speaks.
You guys know where you guys last name come from.
I come from slavery. Come from so-called
Right.
Who though? The white folks,
Right.
They're all business.
No, I'm not mad. It hurts my heart. I thought they were spreading good news. They're so kids
This
forever.
nigga's stupid too. This nigga's stupid too. This nigga's stupid.
Well, that was.
Don't look at black with the so-called white people.
Well, yeah, I used to be a kid.
Hey, bro, you stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Okay, that's you. Give me John 11 and 48. Give me John 11 and 48. And you give me that. me.
This is the book of Numbers.
He's done. That's good. Can't get any white woman up the block.
No, me and
No,
you.
if that was said,
No.
y'all, how would that go?
It was what?
If you were to be calling, I mean, no one's allowed to call y'all out when you're raised.
You're an Edomite.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes, you are. What are you? What's your name?
I don't know.
What is your father? Yes.
I don't know. I'm freaking mixed of all three of them have stuff. I mean, apparently I've got
Well, okay. Finish reading that.
Sorry that I'm the one who's coming from a broken home because y'all want to act like y'all have it so fucking hard.
So if you're mixed, explain this. No, listen. Okay, listen. Let's calm down. Calm down. Show some support. Okay, can you answer this?
What?
Let's read.
The book of Matthew.
If you're mixed, explain this.
The book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, and verse 32.
If you're mixed, explain this.
Verse 32. And before
No, listen. If you're
That's
mixed,
stupid. How the fuck are we supposed to be
we're
judged
reading
by
the
who
Bible.
makes us?
We're reading the Bible.
Right. You're reading the Bible, and look at you.
Repeat what you just said. How we
Who
supposed to be
can
what?
go and decide who their parents were?
You said how?
Who
No.
Who
You said
decides who their parents are?
you said how we supposed to
What
be
kind of
judged.
doctrine is-
You said how we supposed to be judged against who makes us.
Exactly. That's what you
I did not pick my parents. I did not pick my ancestors. Y'all didn't pick your ancestors.
That's why we're blessed. We're Israelites.
That's right.
Sorry. Where did we all? Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, so no. Can you explain this? If you're mixed, explain this.
The book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 32.
Bring it out.
And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep
So
from
if
the
you're
goats.
mixed, how can he separate nations? If you're mixed,
Be
So
kind.
what you're saying? I'm
Confounded.
Oh yeah, I'm a white devil.
you are. You
That's
devil,
right.
bitch. You are. You devil,
That's
bitch.
right.
You are. Hey, touch me. I big red. I got more strength.
No, it isn't.
I got bigger. Yes, it's a car. Yes, it's a car, nigga. Yes.
Let Jay get the fuck on.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck who he is. Is or not, nigga. Touch me. I got more strength.
144 back.
So she couldn't explain how the Lord gonna divide nations, but she mixed. So the Lord just gonna tear her apart because she mixed? No, there's no such thing as mixed.
That's right.
You are who your father is, man.
That's right.
The father makes the seed.
That's
A
right.
woman can't get pregnant without what? A man's seed.
That's right.
Point blank, period, man. Go ahead, brother. I don't even know.
You told me to get Numbers 1 to 18.
God, you read it one time for the camera.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
I'll start at 17. And Moses and Aaron took these men which are expressed by their names.
By what?
By their names.
Read on, brother.
Verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
And what? Go on, keep going.
By the house of their fathers.
What do pedigree mean? What do pedigree mean?
Lineage.
That's right.
Thank you.
Bloodline.
That's right.
Bloodline, lineage. And he declared it by what? The fathers, man.
That's right.
That's why look at reality. A man get a blood test that says 99.9% the father, man.
That's right.
The woman just carries the seed and give it melanin and conceives it.
Right.
She can't get pregnant without the seed.
That's right.
You Americans are stupid, man.
That's right.
Big girl stupid, man.
That's right.
That's stupid as fuck. So if a black woman get pregnant by a so-called white man, that's white kids, man.
That's right.
If a so-called black woman, if a so-called black man get kids to a so-called white woman, those are black kids, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's why they have melanin. Reality. Period.
Okay, but in reality, then there's like the 1-8-year-old who has a drop of blood that is from African descent and you are.
Okay, what
I'm
is?
talking about like a historical standpoint.
Okay, so you believe you're African American?
I'm Black American.
You're Black American. Black is this.
Black is a color.
Black is this.
That's not a national.
And African is a continent. So what are you really?
African American, yeah.
No, you're not African American.
I'm American.
American is a country, and Africa,
African.
that's a
What
continent.
are you? See? You don't
That's
know
a
what you are.
continent. You don't even know what you are. How can you call yourself two continents?
That is what I am. I'm Taylor.
That's who
Hey.
you are. That's not what you are.
Okay, so let me explain something
I
to
want
you.
to know what the correct answer is.
You're calling yourself two continents. Is that a true lineage?
I don't know anybody. I'm very curious. I don't know what it is.
Okay, listen.
Okay, listen. This is what you are. What is your father?
So who did you come from?
We came from the land
In
of
the
Israel.
beginning.
We came from the land of Israel.
Okay.
Our ancestors.
So who made Israel?
That's right.
Israel, Yahweh, the Lord. The Lord made everything.
Abraham to Isaac.
From Abraham to Isaac
So
to Jacob.
if he made everything, then how is everyone not together?
Give me a second.
No, give me Book of Sirach 33 and 10. I'm about to cut all that.
I want you to tell me.
I can't tell you. I gotta come from the word of the Lord.
First of all, no, I'm not trying to be rude, but talk to me and with me, not at me.
Okay, we exalt our voice. We exalt our
I know,
voice.
but I'm right here, and I know you're speaking to everyone, but I want you to talk to me right now. So I'm asking questions.
Okay.
We're in communication. So I want you to
So,
tell me
okay.
because you're preaching.
They're doing the wrong topic.
But I'm so sorry.
They don't know what they're doing.
Don't get on video. I want you to tell me.
I can't tell you. I can't tell
Apart
you.
from the Bible, what are you interpreting?
No, I can't tell you apart from the Bible. I gotta come from this.
You're reading it.
That's right.
I gotta
So
come from
you're
this.
using that as a reference back up. Yeah, what you're saying. But I know what
Of
you're
course.
saying. Of course. So what are you saying? You're backing it up. So that means you read it. Yes or no?
Okay. Listen. Musa. Yes. I'm doing it. Okay. Can I Musa?
Take a step back.
No, this is our platform.
Okay, sorry.
You guys take a step back. Thank you. Musa, you're good, right? Okay. Give me Ecclesiastes 33 and 10.
You do want me to tell you not to do
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
You're not defending it.
I am
Okay,
defending
go
it.
ahead.
Are you listening?
You're not
Okay, so when it comes to any biblical prophecy or anything that you know in the Bible, so how you want somebody to defend everything, aren't you going to use what you believe according to scripture? Okay, so that's
So why would you speak out your own mouth then? Tell me. That's what
No,
you're
no,
doing.
no. What we're saying is, you're using what you're saying. We just want to know what.
we're using God's word.
No, we're using the word of the Lord.
Okay, I get that.
We're not pastors. We're not going to close the Bible.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
No, I'm
We're
saying
gonna
that,
read it,
I want you
and then we're gonna
to
break it
explain
down.
to me
Okay.
apart from the Bible. Like, I want you to paraphrase what the Bible is saying, but in your own words.
You have to read it first.
I have to read.
Okay, but I'm saying, tell me first and then read it.
Okay, listen.
That's what I want to know that you know what you're saying. So you know what you're telling me apart from where the exact word is. It sounds like, it sounds like you got to study God and you're asking a question.
No, I don't have a study guide.
You're
Okay,
looking up the answer
let me.
before you look before you
No,
actually
I know the answers. We have the answers.
Okay, yeah.
So let me explain this to you. What people? No, I'm going to talk to you how important. What people on earth don't have melanin? Okay, do you ever wonder why? No, that's what they told you.
Who's
That's
they?
what they.
Who's they?
Your school system.
The white man.
Your school. Who runs the school system?
The white man.
Thank you. Who tells
All
you?
right, now I do agree with that. Shit.
Okay,
The
thank
system
you,
is
thank
wrong. I do agree with that.
You need to teach her that. You
No,
need to
we
teach
know.
her.
I know that.
You know that, so why you looking like it's
No,
not
I just
right?
asked you so that you can tell me so I know. Like I know the answer, but I'm
You
just
know
getting
the
to
answer, so what are you looking for?
I want you to say it apart. Yeah, tell me it apart from reading it. Because I know that you can read it.
Okay.
I know that you can read it. I know that you know what you're saying, so I want you to explain to me.
Okay, let me ask y'all both something. Where do so-called white people come from?
Confounded.
No, you didn't all come from Africa. Give me Job 31, Job 30.
All right, I just got one more question.
No, here we go. So I can't teach a woman nothing, bro. Nothing.
Because it's not you teaching me, it's you reading me.
It is.
It's teaching.
Wait,
Do you believe in the Bible?
Oh, what
You don't want to go bye. There's no reason. There's no reason to talk. No, you don't believe it. Oh my goodness.
Can I ask something?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Let him ask something.
To the spirit. When you at school, do you tell a teacher, I don't know who wrote that textbook, so you can't teach me?
Y'all believe in George Washington. Y'all believe in Abraham Lincoln. So why don't y'all believe in the Bible? She said she don't.
I didn't try to believe in no.
But you believe whatever the white man tell you in class.
I don't, absolutely not.
So why don't you believe in this book when I'm trying to show you?
So my thing with the Bible is that it's been interpreted so many different times, that it's been lost in translation, and so that...
That's why we're trying to give you understanding now, but y'all won't accept it.
Okay, no, okay, I get
Y'all
that.
won't accept it.
I get that. So what I'm trying to ask is like, so the way that y'all are interpreting it comes from...
Go, because I'm trying to understand where you're going.
So the interpretation that you have is based off of the passing down of the interpretation. So like it started in a Hebrew language, and that it was passed down and translated.
Okay, since you said that through the spirit, let me ask you something. You know what Caucasian mean in English? It means white, right? Okay.
Actually, yeah. I thought it had like a Latin root.
Are y'all serious?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what Caucasian mean in Hebrew? The original language? It means cave dweller.
That's right.
They come from the Caucasus Mountains of Petra Eden. They were in the caves in the mountains. Okay? That's why they get the cave. Y'all understand that? Flintstones? Why they came on with Flintstones? That's why when they get old, they have a hunch on their back. They were cavemen. And I was going to show you that in the Bible. But you said, here you go. You don't want to...
I feel like you got
No. Listen, are you gonna sit here and let us teach you?
Yeah.
Or are you gonna sit here and just be like, oh, y'all reading from the
But,
book?
okay, so my thing about it is that I need my question for me to actually do that. I need my question. And also, like, I like how you explained it to us, like what each means. So now you can back it up with what it's saying.
That's what I was
That's what
trying to
we were asking
do.
you.
No, dog, no.
But you
Listen, no.
can't read it.
Can I? No, Salaki. God told me to come from my mouth and then come to the Bible.
No, but what you just did came from your mouth. We didn't mean interpret it a whole different way. We meant what you just said. You told us what Caucasian means now.
First and
to
foremost,
us.
do y'all got men? Are y'all got a boyfriend or anything? Y'all don't have boyfriend?
I have a father.
Because if y'all got boyfriend, we can't teach
I don't
you.
have a boyfriend.
We don't believe in talking to another man's woman. First and foremost.
That's right.
I don't like people.
Do y'all like white people?
I don't like people. Like, can I talk about the people I like?
I
said there.
Yeah, like on a daily basis, like, I mean, I can talk to other people, but we don't like people. Yeah, we don't.
Okay, well, give me Job 31 when he says they come from the mallows and the bushes. I think it's Job 30, and Enough of the Rock. Here's Job 30. We're going to show you how the Bible is true history.
That's right.
The Bible is a history book. I understand that y'all may think like, oh, the Bible has been interpreted in certain ways, this and that. Listen, the so-called white nation interpret the Bible different ways because it's true. We only mess with truth, okay? Understand that.
That's right.
Now, why hasn't he made a new Quran? Why hasn't he made a new Buddhist book? He only messed what? With the Bible.
That's right.
You know what the word Bible means? It's called, in the Greek word, biblio, and the Latin word biblio, means book of record. So these guys that wrote this book kept records of history. And they were like you. They were Negroes. They were Negroes, they were Hispanics, they were Native Indians. They were these people on the earth. Okay? What is your father? Is he a so-called Negro? You come from the tribe of Judah. You're a so-called Negro. You come from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Are chosen from the Lord. These people are the nation of Israel in the Bible. Okay? White man gave us during the Renaissance. You know what Renaissance means? What does Renaissance mean? Rebirth. Exactly. Now, what time did they come in the Renaissance? During the dynasty of Caesar Borgia, right? Right here. At this time. Yeah. Yeah. That's Cesare Borgia. Who made it? Michelangelo, right? And that's the image of Jesus that they gave us. So why would they give us an image of them? So we can worship them. But we didn't know in the Bible who this world king we call Jesus, he's a king from the tribe of Judah. But we can prove that in the Bible. Right? So that's Hebrews 7 and 14. Okay? Alright? So all these people are the nation of Israel. Okay? We're all one people. Even though Hispanics don't like us, they don't realize it's us. For instance, niggas, what do we speak? We speak English, right? Why? Because we were conquered by the English. We speak English. British. What do Hispanics speak? Spanish. They're Latin, whatever, because why? They were conquered by the Spaniards, the conquistadors. What do Jamaicans speak? They speak like us, but they have a certain accent. Yes, they are.
They are.
West Indian.
That's right.
West Indian.
That's right.
Asians are Levites. West Indians are Jamaicans. Okay? They're on the list. We're all one. Okay. No, we're not even going to deal with that. I'm just trying to be friendly. It's just no, man. Why would I talk to you as less than when I'm teaching? Well, you need to change your possession and humble yourself, and perception and humble yourself, and listen. Right? It's not. I'm coming at you as less than me. I'm coming at you as a sister. So why would you say that? My name is Kazai.
Right.
Thank you. That means strength. Oppression. No, this is not. Listen. If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be right here now.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, so I'm telling. When I say sweetheart, I'm looking at you as a sister. Okay. Lower your standpoint and understand and come to me as a brother. That's what I'm trying to do with her. But she's looking at me. Okay.
We understand that, so call her table.
Okay.
Thank you.
See, we don't really deal with the woman because the woman is very difficult to deal with. Yes. That's why. What did the Lord say in the Bible? Get that. He deprive y'all of wisdom.
Job 30.
Job 30. The Lord deprive y'all of wisdom, man. No, it's definitely not. The woman is the beginning of sin.
That's right.
That's what the Bible says. You got the Bible too? Yes, she definitely is.
That's right.
She definitely is. Definitely is. You know why
right.
y'all beginning to sin? Because of your box. The men love. The Lord says a woman is loyalty to a man.
That's right.
Glory to a man. And y'all will receive it. Exactly. Y'all glory is a weakness to us, bro. Whether you believe it or not. Okay. Oh my goodness. You're not even going to deal with that. Right.
Taylor.
Can we stay on topic? And just, get the answer?
I hate you.
Well, okay. What are y'all seeking for? What are y'all seeking for? What else are y'all seeking for?
The whole conversation with
Okay.
the woman and just so I love her because I don't like I have what I believe, but I absolutely love her. I've been pretty before that I'm so I do like to know other people's opinions. Not like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm just saying my whole mind, but I do like to know the other opinions.
That's why you should call yourself African American.
That's right.
Because they got two genitals that's so-called white. Ooh. Yes. Typical Afrikaners, American Vespucci. These are both so-called white people.
That's right. Yeah. They were conquered by the way.
They were conquered too.
No, they are.
They're
You don't see that big statue of Jesus in Brazil? That's why they've been conquered.
Right. What did I say? Psalms 48. You call yourself an Israelite.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
No, I don't. I'll put other.
Right.
The daughters of Zion.
That's right.
The Lord calls y'all the daughters of Zion.
That's right.
Y'all the daughters of Zion in the Bible. What's she say? No, we do this every Saturday. Rain, see the stuff. No. Where we gonna get it from?
That's right. Let's stay on topic.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Listen. Get that.
That's Jeremiah 49.
Bring it out.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and verse 16. Verse 16. Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Right? That's talking about through the scripture when it says thine own heart hath deceived us, talking about the so-called white man. Because they think that they are God's children. And they think that this earth belongs to them. I'll read it again.
Have to see thee.
Yeah. I'll read it again. Verse Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 16.
They don't want to listen.
Thy terribleness hath deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks.
That dwelleth where?
In the clefts of the rocks.
That's letting you know who it's talking about. The so-called white nation. That's what it's talking about. Read it.
That holdeth the height of the hill. Thou that dwellest, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring.
That's a cut. What do America represent themselves as?
Exactly.
Thank you. And that prophet is showing you that. Read that again, brother.
That's right. It says, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle.
And that's why they make skyscrapers.
That's
That's
right.
why they make tall condos, because why? It puts themselves as remembering themselves as being in those caves. You know,
And it's not good spirit. They also claim to go into space as high as they can, right?
Nobody has been to Mars. Nobody has been to the moon.
That's right.
They can't break the firmament.
That's right.
There's a firmament over this earth that they can't break. You know when they say they went to the moon, the first time they invented the green screen.
That's right.
That's why you can't believe everything you see on TV.
I've never been there.
Ah.
I was asking what's up.
That's the apocrypha. That's the other
That's the
part of the
Bible.
Bible.
That's right.
That's
It's
the
in
other
here.
part of the Bible. Yeah.
It's in here.
So,
It's in this that book that you're holding is in the same book right here.
it's in that same
It's in the same book. But finish in verse 16. It says, though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. So, John, so just as high as the so-called white man thinks they are, even to outer space, the Lord said he's going to bring them, that exact height, he's going to bring them much lower than the earth, basically. So, as high as they think they are, the Lord is actually going to bring them that low.
And to basically paraphrase that, look at Esau, the so-called white man's position today. They're ruling. They're going to the workplace, white people over there. They got managers, supervisors, positions, CEOs. They're over there.
The music industry, everything.
Right. And where are we at? We're at the lowest
We're at
state.
the lowest state.
So he's
We're
right.
stuck in goods, ghettos, housing. We're stuck there.
Okay, so my question is, if we are
Deuteronomy 28.
Huh?
28 and what? Start at
Any verse.
Yeah,
Wait,
anyway.
before you start it, John 13, so-called white, that's the white.
yeah, we say so-called white. The biblical name is Edom.
That's right.
Edom in Hebrew means red. They're not white, they're red.
That's right.
This is white. Look at them. They turn red when they laugh. When they laugh, they turn red. When you smack the shit out of them, they turn red, right? Right.
Yeah, it's like
Yes, they definitely are.
They will be in slavery.
Hell is slavery.
right.
Hell is great. Hell is great.
They don't have hope.
No.
That's right.
No, also I learned, I know this that like, you know how hell is called like an afterlife,
That's not true. Exactly. Hell, if you go into Greek, hell means grave. It means you're just gonna die. That's all. There's nothing underground. And it also is a state. That's why you say, that's why you hear people say, I'm catching hell. Hell is a state of being too as well.
like so like what I mean like that if you're living in your own type of hell, like your own so
We're living in hell now. We're living in hell now. We're in
Right.
slavery. We're not ruling. They're ruling over it. If you go to court and catch the same charge as a so-called white woman, you're not going to get what? The same justice, right? Thank you. You're living in hell and they're ruling. Who's in the judge seat?
okay, I need to figure out I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck we're on
We're on the bottom because we're not living by his commandments.
That's right. That's right.
Give me that.
I got it.
Kings.
28 and 15.
Yeah, bring it down.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
15.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
To what?
To observe to do all his commandments.
Nobody's living by his commandments. You eat pork.
Right.
That's a commandment. That's beautiful, sister. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's right.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's beautiful.
Big time.
That's beautiful. We're not supposed to eat pork or crab, lobster, or shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
That's supposed to touch.
We have a dietary.
We have a dietary law as well. Maybe so. And no, you're lactose intolerant because you took vaccines. That's why. No, definitely.
No. Not good. Not good.
Definitely not. Man, I ain't had a cold in about 4 years.
I can't remember last time. I can't remember last time I've been sick.
I ain't been sick about 4 years.
Last time I was sick, I wasn't in truth.
Exactly.
I wasn't doing it.
Exactly.
So y'all travel, like, okay,
I don't wear a mask.
not
Exactly.
even like that. Like this platform.
Hell.
No, we weren't trying. No, listen, we're not doing. Look, get that scripture when he says we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Who is Satan on earth? So we're not ignorant of his devices. We're not going to take no vaccine. Listen, okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay, but that's a white man's voice right there.
What, the phone? We need phones to communicate with our loved ones.
That's right.
That's not. Listen, when he says ignorant to Satan's devices, that means taking what he wants us to take. So listen, Okay, listen. Let me. I'm going to show you an example of ignorant to his devices.
This excludes necessity.
Right. Okay, listen. Okay.
I'm sick of y'all gotta
But
walk.
see, everything the white man's made, he hasn't really made.
He hasn't really made. It comes from us. It comes from us. Engines, cars, AC, lights. It comes from us.
Everything that made the car, what it is.
It comes from us. Okay, now listen. Let me explain this to you. They say COVID is not airborne, but what they say, wear a mask.
They say it's there.
No, when COVID first started, they said you can't fight touch surface. So why do they have you wearing a mask? That's stupid. It's not airborne, so why would you wear a mask? No, let me tell you why they want you to wear a mask. You're breathing in your own carbon dioxide all day. Thank you. Excuse me, what do you... Saliva. What do that cause? That causes COVID. It breaks down your immune system. Okay, now listen to this. They say hand sanitizer, alcohol, and disinfectant wipes kills it, right? Can you listen? They say all those things kills it, right? So why would they make a vaccine if it kills it? Yeah, right. Think about it. If I can kill coronavirus with alcohol, sanitizer, and disinfectant wipes, why would you need to shoot me with a vaccine? Okay, go ahead.
So you're telling me that, like, the logical solution is to spray it down every time it's touched?
Are those your requirements at work to do so?
Right.
Like the pin pad?
Not every
But it was.
It was.
Well, no, not every time it was touched, like, on the hour we go down, like, all the way.
Why?
Exactly. Listen, Americans don't think. They just believe the media. Exactly. So, listen, we're trying to rebuttal things.
I'm not rebuttaling.
No, I'm
You
asking.
saying no, I'm not rebuttaling is actually rebuttaling.
Yes, you are, yeah. No, I'm asking you to think. If they say alcohol, sanitizer, and disinfectant wipes kills it, why would you need a vaccine shot in you? Think about it. Why? No, because they want to kill you.
But why would I want to kill their own people?
Maxine, okay, listen, they want to kill y'all because they know y'all Israel.
No, but their own people. No, like their own people. Why would they want to kill their own people?
They're going to kill, listen.
So whoever it takes to kill us.
Hey, thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get it. I don't.
You're ordained to ask. You're ordained to ask these questions.
I just want to make sure that because if I just came up with you, that's not perfect.
You can't tell me. Okay, I get where you're going. I get where you're going, but you got to show me facts that the sky is purple when it's blue. We gave you facts, right? No. I'm going to go.
So if I'm just spitting out facts, like trying to feel like why, shading your eyes, that actually is not perfect. Absolutely right now, like that's not different. It's not as perfect like brought up. I'm not questioning what you're saying. I'm just asking questions to make sure that I understand why you're talking.
Now, it looked like y'all grew up in the church.
Okay.
Now then, give me Acts 7:48. I'm going to bring this one scripture out to you to show you that the Lord don't deal with the church. That's enough. Yeah, because why? Y'all see much wickedness in it, right?
I didn't know what this was. I don't know. It's crazy to people. Like people, the person who tells me this, like all this shit. I know that.
No, you have to hear this because this coming from the same book that they teach.
After this song, I'm not about to
Y'all come from relentless.
because he used to be a security guard.
Y'all done. Read that.
This is the book of Acts 7:48.
Why you ain't there with your chest? Why you whispering?
No, that's called order. It's called order. We the elder. I'm the elder. So if he wants to speak, he got to let me know. I'll let him speak. Yeah, it's order. Go ahead. Through the scriptures, through this book. This book tells you how to treat your people. Like, okay, in this society, if niggas, when they owe another nigga money, another Israelite or another Israelite money, he be ready to bust his head, right? This book tells us if an Israelite owes us money and he come again and didn't pay us, we got to give him money again. We got to give him money again. If he don't pay us back and he come to us money again, we got to give him money again. But if he come to us and ask for money again and we bust his head, we got to work for him and his family till he get better. This book tells us how to treat our people.
So do you not think that no problem, but like that
You can read that. Listen to this.
This is the book of Matthew 18 and 21. Then Peter came to him and said,
Peter was an Israelite. He came to you. How was I speaking?
this is the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft my brother sin against me, and I forgive him till 7 times? Verse 22. Yahushua said unto him, I say not unto thee, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
See? You're supposed to give another Israelite 100 times, or more than 100 times. You're supposed to. But this society, we don't. Why? Because it's ran by the white man. Get that Acts 7. Get that Acts 7. 7:48. This is why we don't deal with church. Read.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 7 and verse 48.
Bring it out.
Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, and said the prophet.
Read that again. I don't think they was paying attention. Read.
This is Acts chapter 7 and verse 48.
No.
Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with
He
hands.
dwelleth not in temples made with hands. What is temples made with hands? Thank you, sweetheart. Taylor. 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 Yeah, we come out here every Saturday. Do something Sunday. We come out here every Saturday. We all have to eat. Give me that scripture when he said, no, I got you. No, give me that scripture when he says Israel will eat the foul food. Give me that scripture. That's in the Bible. No. We have to, because why? We're in captivity.
Yeah, no, I get that.
No, you don't.
I get it. Like in a zoo, when you have to eat bananas because that's what they're eating.
They're in the captivity. Thank you, sister. Thank you. I'll get it because monks.
They'll give us like a hard time. They're not
Thank you. No, you're right. You killed her. You killed her with that. You killed her with that. You killed her. They're in captivity as well. Listen, these so-called white people take animals from Africa that's free and put them in cages. And you devils. You devils.
That's right.
Yes, y'all, you're a devil. Yes. Y'all know you're a devil.
Big count.
Devil, bitch. Definitely are. They put them in the cap. Yeah, y'all looking around like y'all scared. We not scared. Okay. Yeah. Well, y'all go. Good meeting y'all. We're gonna keep. Y'all supposed to have dresses on. Y'all supposed to have dresses on with your hair cut.
Right.
That's how the Lord present a woman to dress. Well, yeah, you devils are going into slavery because they're the Lord.
Right.
We're going to keep teaching. And if that's edifying for y'all, I'm glad. But we're going to. Thank you. Our channel is Men of Israel. Men of Israel. You'll see an icon, white icon that say what lost sheep on YouTube. Do you know what white means? No, do you know what the word white means? You have to get in the etymology of words. You have to. White means pure. We're the only pure people on earth. No, in English. English is a bastard language. It wasn't spoken in the days of old.
Right.
It's a bastard language. Listen, English is confusing. That's why you have there, and there. That's why you have no, and no. Yeah, exactly. It's deceiving.
Don't keep doing what you do.
No, we gonna always do what we do.
That's right.
Big time. Well, we try to reach, but we definitely can't teach to eat.
She gonna go down at the end.
Of course, when they recognize the wisdom. And niggas ain't got time for that, bro. That's why we don't deal with heat. That's why we don't deal with heat, bro. Yeah, and with that, we gonna end it.